How do you train to become better at negotiating in business, in life?
Yeah, just small stakes practice for high stakes results. I mean, decide what kind of negotiating resonates with you. I mean,
What's that mean? Small stakes practice for high stakes, or small stakes? So small, little, incremental, like picking up girls at a bar. Or what are we talking about?
well, it can be for some people. That's high stakes practice. Well, labeling mirrors. What are the basic tools of great negotiation? Labeling, mirroring, paraphrasing, summarizing. So you start labeling and mirroring people that you just having regular interactions with, just to gain a feel for whether or not you can read somebody's affect or how accurate your read is, to get better at it. And so, label the Lyft driver, or the grocery store clerk, or person behind the airline counter at the airport.
So putting a label on their affect,
or throwing something at them because negotiation is a perishable skill. Emotional intelligence is perishable. So seeing if you can indicate that you understand their label. One of my favorite labels to throw out on somebody, which, maybe re-level, I might look at somebody who looks distressed and I'll go, tough day. So several years ago, at the counter at LAX, I'm waiting in the line to get to the counter, and a lady behind the counter is clearly making it a point to not meet my eyes so that I don't approach. And she looks, and so like, you know, when you're next in line and they're making sure that you don't meet eyes. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, so they're having a bad day. So I walk up, and as soon as I approach the counter, I go, tough day. And she kind of snaps around and she goes, no, how can I help you? And goes out of her way to help me. Now I'm practicing, but I also know it made her feel better. It relieved some of the stress. So now I'm going through TSA. I want to look for people who are having a tough day.
It's a good place to find them.
It's a good place to find them, practice. And I'm rolling through the line, and I realize I haven't tossed a label out on any one of these guys. And there's this guy watching the bags come out of the x-ray machine, and he's just kind of got an indifferent look on his face. And I go, tough day? And he kind of goes, I could see from his body language, like, no. And I go, just another day, huh? And he goes, yeah, just another day. He felt seen, but I missed, and I'm practicing, and I'm trying to stay sharp. So these are the
few words. With just a few words, you're trying to like quickly localize the affect and put a label on it.
Very, very, very analytically said. Thank you. I'm not letting it go.
I love it. Does the same apply to just conversation in general? Just how to get better at conversation. I think a lot of people struggle. They have insecurities. They have anxiety about conversation. As funny as this to say, I have a lot of anxiety about conversation. Is that it basically do the same kind of practice some of the techniques?
Yeah, genuinely. Just trying to make sure you heard somebody out.